Before this video starts, major trigger warning for unaliving yourself throughout most of this video. Here's a list of songs I recommend you avoid if you're uncomfortable with this topic and still want to watch, as they pretty heavily go into those things. Anyway, on to the video. Hello everyone, Mark255 here and welcome back to another video. Wednesday's Infidelity Part 2 has finally been released and it's so much better than I expected. I don't really know what I was expecting, but I know it wasn't to the quality it turned out to be. This list will cover every playable song in the free play menu, plus a couple extra I had to go into the charting menu to play. However, this list will not include songs that are covers unless they change the instrumental. So the two slow encore covers not included, but the accelerant cover is. This list may not have every song in it, but some songs I just couldn't play because the game crashed, so yeah. Not really sure what else to say here, so let's just go straight into the list. 20. Wistfulness. This song is not bad. I actually quite like it, but I guess my mind is just indifferent to the Mickey whistle thing, which is at the beginning of every Disney movie. I like the end's unsettling feel, though. Again, I don't hate this song, it's pretty catchy and all, but I just kind of feel nothing to any of the Mickey whistle things in anything anymore, honestly. 19. Last Day.
No one cares about me. No one loves me. Now you get that feeling
This song has an extremely good, hopeless feel to it, but I feel as if Mickey's vocals sound a bit strange to me because they don't really fit his mood well in my eyes. It also feels shorter than it actually is for some strange reason. This obviously doesn't mean I hate the song, it sounds like there's no way you can change what'll happen in a few moments because you couldn't help him in time. I just feel like the song could be a little better in my eyes. 18. Carnival and Toyland. I feel like I like some songs in this mod a lot more than I should. This song is a great example to prove that, as I really don't know why I like it as much as I do. I guess I just like the false sense of fun it gives, but that's all I can really think of saying. Let's just move on. 17. Cravings.
I crave cheddar.
I, for some reason, really like this Mickey's chromatic, as it sounds really soft, yet it feels like it shouldn't. Anyway, this song is extremely simple in terms of how the instrumental is composed, but I really like the small world motifs, and it's just pretty solid overall. 16. Clubhouse. I absolutely despise the fact that I like this. It should be a crime to make a song with visuals like this and a Mickey chromatic like that to be actually good. It just has a solid instrumental when it feels like it should sound like Welcome Old from Versus Mouse or something from Top 10 Awesome. That's all I could think of, so let's just move on before I cry. 15. Corpse. This is the only song through the charting menu on the list, and it pales in comparison to the other Mickey Mouse imposter things. It's got a pretty ominous feel, but that's about it really. Also, unrelated, but it's pretty funny that all the songs beginning with the letter C are one after another here in this list. It's a funny coincidence. 14. Hunger Pangs.
More. Father, I crave more.
I don't know why, but both lines of dialogue this Mickey says in both songs are really funny to me for some reason. Anyway, this song has a nice intense feel to it, but that's about it. It's basically just an intense version of Cravings and not much more. Plus, there's a longer startup and a much longer ending, making the actual song section really short. I still really like this song though. 13. Vasania. The feel of this song is the exact same as a Minecraft parody for some inexplicable reason. Some of the vocal mixing sounds a bit off and strange, but the song overall has a great feel to it, which I described earlier. Plus, the Mickey Whistle references sound different enough to not be completely recognizable, so I like those. 12. Spring March. This is the only one of the week menu songs, not including the main week obviously, which I want to listen to consistently. It's got such a great hyper feel to it and it sounds so damn good. The references flow well and overall it's just one I would recommend to anyone. 11. Accelerant cover. Vocals already sound somewhat similar to each other, so I was already excited for this cover. Then out of nowhere it has an entirely different BPM from the original, and it's way more intense and visceral than the original, which I already loved. Plus, I love Donald's chromatic. I really wish it was used more in this mod. If I ever make a mod, I would want tons of covers of other songs with remix instrumentals like this one. 10. Sunsets. This song was really unexpected for me, as I never even expected two endings, especially one that gives you a false sense of hope, implying that things are getting better, not immediately great, which is what happens in real life, so points for that. I think this is a great song for the middle of the list. 9. Hellhole. This song took a little while to come around for me, but hey, at least now I realise how good it is. The best part to me is probably when Satan appears. His chromatic is incredible and it just goes really damn hard. middle of the song is pretty boring to me, and that makes the rest feel a lot weaker than it is, which I feel can be a problem with many songs, honestly. Finally, I really like the dialogue I believe Satan says at the end. It's difficult to hear, but I believe it's about there being no good or bad ending, just one end.
This is how our story ends. There is no such thing as a good or bad ending. Just one end. This is your destiny, my friend, and you can't deny it or run away from it. This is where you really belong. We'll be together forever.
8. Unknown Defeat. I believe this is a combination of unknown suffering and defeat from imposter, and it's pretty damn great. It does drag on a bit towards the end, but overall I like the references, the vocals mesh well with the instrumental, and it's just a fun song overall. 7. Cremant? Cremant. Yeah, Cremant. I don't know why I even put this song this high. It's got an extremely generic feel to it. It's pretty boring and it's just something I'd never listen to. Oh wait, I remember. The second half goes really hard. Moki's chromatic is great and I especially love the instrumental with that piano going really hard. It's a shame that the great part comes after such a boring first half, but it doesn't completely ruin it. Someone upload only the good bit to YouTube now, please. 6. Dejection. This song was heavily overshadowed by Unknown Suffering in the first version, but now this glow-up really makes it shine on its own. The double notes in the unsettling beginning bit sound really nice, and the brand new BPM increase after that bit sounds so damn nice. It really feels like a true derailing of Mickey's mind, especially because you can now faintly hear Unknown Suffering Mickey's vocals behind the normal ones. I really wish this mod used the normal Mickey vocals more than just for this song and a few others in fleeting moments, as I love them so much. 5. Needle Mouse. New episode Needle Mouse looks kinda weird. I mean, why is there Among Us Mickey Mouse? It's not even Sonic here. Anyways, jokes aside, this song's kind of fire, with great build-ups, great less intense moments, and it's overall just a great time. One part of this song that really gets me is that punch sound. It's kinda similar to Sanguilacrime from MCM, as they both complete the song to me. Definitely the best Among Us song here. 4. Unknown Suffering. We're finally at the 8 to 9 out of 10 songs. This new version of this classic is definitely better, with the change from Dejection Mickey to this one being great. The dodge mechanic is great, Mickey's chromatic is just as great as always, and that fake out at the end is the coolest thing. I love it when a song tells you that it ends at a specific point, only to come out of nowhere to increase the length a ton. That's why I love Imminent Demise and Too Slow D-Side so much. 3. Leak My Balls.
What is that?
Humans, specifically leakers, are raised far below humanity. Their only motivation that keeps them alive and still existing in this reality is to be at best one of the worst existing plagues of modern society.
Yo, leaker, that's why you street them like a arse nice guys looking. My wife is gonna love me even though she looks like a fucking 10-year-old, but it's okay because she's like 500 years old.
This is such a great fuck you to leakers, which have been very rampant in the community as of late. Not only is the song funny with dialogue and full lip syncing and all, it's actually really good as well. With fantastic drops, great vocals, the devils in the back syncing with the trumpets. Dude, I love this shit. Yeah, it's good. 2. Untold Loneliness. Yeah, D-Side Unknown Suffering is better to me. And no, it's not because of the rhyming bit that goes hard with lip syncing. Oswald's vocals sound better, the tones sound better, and there's just overall a better structure to me than Unknown Suffering. Also, I love the story behind this Oswald with the fact that he can't die because of his luck. It's really creative and cool.
In the end, we all die. Why should I even try? Gun in hand, my life shall end. My suffering shall be no friend.
Number 1. Versiculus Eratus. Holy shit. This song hits you like a truck with the vocals at the beginning sounding hopeless after sunsets, then going into the main song with the most grueling and intense feeling song in F&F in a while. Satan's chromatic is incredible, Mickey's long notes sound so damn satisfying, and overall this is a perfect ending for the main story of the mod. I'm so excited to listen to this for the next few months, as I absolutely will. So yeah, this update was more than worth waiting for. I did have another mod planned for the one after Indie Cross, but this came out and I wanted to release a video on it during the hype. In the descriptions of these videos there'll now be a hint as to what mod I'll do next, so go there and figure out what the mod will be. I did put one in the last episode and it was pretty obvious what I'd be talking about, so I'll try and make them more difficult. Anyways guys, that just about does it for today's video. Everybody, really hope you all enjoyed it. And if you like my channel, why not subscribe, click the like button, check out these videos, share with friends and family, check out my Twitch channel and click the bell so that you'll be notified when any new videos come out. Anyways guys, I hope you have a fantastic day and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.